guys have seen that lefty before. I mean, he can be a rough ride. How impressed are you with Baldwin?
That was a great at bat. Great at bat. Yeah, I don't think you can say much more. I mean, that's a really pro at bat right there.
What can you say about just the inning he had from throwing out that runner to having that at bat? I mean,
No, it's great. Yeah, I mean, he helped us win the game, or he won the game for us. That's a big. That guy's really fast. Got rid of that ball really good. Ozzie made a great tag, and he gets a big hit. It's a pretty good night for not starting it.
On that topic, I mean, you guys use the entire bench, 5 out of 8 relievers. Does a win with this many guys contributing carry a little more weight?
Yeah, it's huge that you don't expend all that energy and not get a win out of it. Games like that can really set you back because you win it. You know, it's obviously a lot better plane ride. But those are tough losses because you expend so much energy trying to win it, and you know, just yeah, it's.
Speaking of pro-type plays, how about that one by Matt to come and get the bunt and throw out?
Yeah, he was all over him. That's what's nice when you have a first baseman that trusts his arm. I mean, he's got an above-average arm. He's a guy that when we do infield drills on the road, a lot of times we go out and he takes balls at shortstop, and he probably could play short, as big as he is. His arm is strong. It's accurate. He trusts it. He's very agile. I mean, that's huge when you don't have a first baseman. It's that can do all that. I've been blessed here in my days as a manager. I've had probably two of the best that there are, and that's big play. You know, he's hunting the out right there.
Oftentimes, young guys, just guys like Drake's age, and they might try to, literally hit the home run. And how impressed are you that he has maturity?
You know, I've been very impressed with his clock and how he's kind of lets the game come to him. I mean, he doesn't try and get out of his skin to do things, and that's kind of been something I've been really impressed with him here. He doesn't get caught up in the moment because it's a big league game, and you know, he stays with his bat, the defense, everything. I've been just really impressed with how he goes about it and his clock.
It seemed like Scott was close to getting that game a couple of times before he actually got in it. For him to give you 2 scoreless, kind of be on alert, it seemed like.
No, it was awesome. Yeah. I mean, he throws the ball really well, too. My God. That's a tough situation to come into, but, we needed him to do that to save the other guys because we got games to play. We still got 100 games, before we got an off day. But, he's been throwing the ball really well for us, and that's huge right there.
You've talked about when you guys were the road team, not score in that top half feels like a blow. How big of a momentum shift was that for you guys to get that boost?
No, man. I mean, he did it 2 times in a row, because it's like, it didn't come out. You don't come out on top that much. So it's huge to shut that down and because you do it on the road, it's tough to shut the other team down, like you say. So that's guys kept after it tonight, man. They just kept playing, and it took all of us, obviously, the whole group.
Seemed like a big bounce back night for Spencer. What do you think from him?
Oh yeah, no, I thought you're right. It was a really good outing he needed that. He looked like his old self again, and you're going to go through spells like that. I mean, this game's not easy, and it doesn't always just everything align. The stars don't line up for you all the time. So I loved how he started out great. He had a couple of his last one, he went 3 2/3, I think, and 90-some pitches, and now he goes through 6 innings. That's awesome, how he bounced back and had confidence in himself to do that. No, Michael's, Michael's working through what he's been going on, and he's, studying and working and doing extra, and he's a super talented guy. This is baseball. It's a hard game. As long as these guys can stay believing in themselves and just keep working through it, then you know what, they're going to come out on top because he's too talented not to.